And we are on the road again. Woo! We're going to another event. It's gonna be in Arizona. I'll see you there.
Let's go! Let's go!
We're in Arizona, baby.
Let's go!
This is my first loves. I always see people stop into these. I just topped off my diesel for my diesel heater. I don't really need any gas right now because I'm hoping to see if I can find cheaper gas somewhere else. I bet you this van is going in the same area that I'm going. We made it to RTR. If you don't know what that is, it's just this event that goes on throughout last portion of last year, and then they go into this year, and we're in Arizona now because that's where they moved. Bob Wells is one of the people that runs it. We're here. Let's see what we got. I only drove for an hour and a half. I was at 90 when I left. We're good to go. First things first though, I need to find a porta potty or a restroom. I need to go badly.
On the road.
It's about bringing us together, bringing the voices of the community here. Right, and we want you to.
So many rigs out here, you guys. Look at that. Everywhere you can look, hundreds of people. This is a secret spot not far away from the main event because we are not allowed to stay there. There's already a bunch of RVs here.
Down your road and past your gate.
I think this is gonna be it for tonight. This is gonna be it. I'm loving Arizona, guys. I am loving Arizona. Look at how many rigs. As long as the eye can see. Okay, well, I need to eat something because it's almost 1 o'clock in Arizona time. So it's 12:46 in Arizona time. I'm guessing it's 11:46 in California time. But anyway, getting hungry. Gonna whip up something really fast, nothing too crazy. They do have food at the event, but it's a lot of meat. Maybe I'll try something. I saw a veggie burrito. Maybe I'll try that one of these days. But for right now, I do have food that I need to go through, so I'm arguing with myself. Let's see what we got in here. I'm gonna heat up some tacos because that's why I made them. I got this already pre-made. I'm just gonna heat it up and some avocado. I could cut some radishes. I think I'm just gonna eat them. Minimize the effort for today at least. In case you missed one of my live videos before, I did one with hot sauces, and today I'm filling Vidalia onion and peach hot sauce, so we'll see how that tastes. I might throw some spicy dry peppers, but I think I'm feeling this right now because it's a little warm outside. Turned on the good old fan. I haven't turned on that fan in a while because it's been cold. Right now it's around 65 degrees. It feels a lot hotter than that though. I'm gonna save my other half of avocado. Sorry because you're crooked, but I'm changing the camera in a lot of angles. Hopefully it's not too bad. Put it back in the fridge. Hopefully use it for something else tonight. Probably gonna be the same thing. No, can't be. Have something else. Eating in the parking lot at the event. I could have stayed at that spot, but I didn't feel like walking back. It's a little bit hot. I didn't want to get sweaty for you guys. That's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to that. Easy meal. easy tacos if they're pre-made, still pretty nutritious, very delicious. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of this. It's winter now, but it feels like summer here. We're gonna pause this video right here and take a minute and talk about today's sponsor for this video, which is, well, me, Stefan, Ghica.com. If many of you didn't know, I do have a storefront. We have a lot of merch, a lot of t-shirts, a lot of hats, coffee mugs, stickers, t-shirts, hoodies. We even have beach towels. So check that out. I really love the hoodies that we have right now. Also, there is an Amazon storefront. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff that you see here on the channel that I use every day, including all of my electrical system, a lot of the things that I use like coffee pots or just pots and pans, any of the gadgets that you see here on the van, even the boxes up on top of the rooftop, then you can find them on there. Even these window covers, they're all on there, so you can definitely get yourself some of that stuff. StefanGhica.com. Don't forget to go over and check it out. With that being said, let's head back to the video. Okay, second day here at RTR. I got some editing done in the morning. I woke up really early, at like 5 o'clock. I need to go get some errands done. It's really nice because this show actually has a list of things in the area that you can use, like where to get water, showers, throw garbage out, all that stuff, which is really, really good. It's actually gold in my book. They have all of that stuff and it's all around town. I'm gonna get packed up here, get to erranding. That's a word. Let me show you around just a bit. There's a lot of vans and RVs and pretty much anything that you can think of here. This is where I stayed last night. I do have a little bit of privacy, but the problem is the road that everybody comes in at this campground is like right here. And they drive a lot faster, so my van is super dusty. Maybe I shouldn't leave my doors open. But I'm trying to put stuff in the back to leave. It's a dustmobile, baby. I had coffee early morning, and because it was cold, I got some tea for seconds. A little bit of a mess, but that's how it is when you live in a van. Living the van life to the fullest. All right, let's move on. I don't have a lot of trash, but I'm just gonna toss all of it in here in the poo bucket because they have a center for trash, which is free. There's also an area where I can get some water because I drink like a fish. I just use a ton of water. For coffee, it's important. For tea, for food, of course, for drinking. You know, when I make ramen, when I make just things in the Instant Pot, I need to use some water. So I go through a lot of water. Luckily, I do bring sparkling water with me, and that kind of levels up a bit the water usage. Okay, well, first I gotta find this trash place because they're open weird days. They're not open tomorrow, but they're open today. All I know that today they are open, so I'm gonna take advantage of it and then get some water and maybe other things that I need to have for the van. Because after this event, I'm gonna go to another event and there's no amenities over there, so I might as well stock up with everything that I need. Rough roads, baby.
If a shadow, darker day.
Alright, this is the place. It's open. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go check out another campground before I go grab water. And we'll see how that looks like. It's 3 minutes away from here, so it's not far. And see if I like that one better and if it's free. There's a lot of people here. It says just to register with the host, but it doesn't show any fee area. Well, there's no fee. You just have to register with the host. They just kind of want to know who's coming into their campground, or in this campground, it's not theirs. It's good to know. We have options, baby. There's a lot of people here. Time to go get some water. Then we're good to go. This is called the RV pit stop. So it pretty much has everything. You can dump your gray water, you can get ice, you can get water, propane. That's right. So the first water was out of commission, and I'm guessing this is the second one right here. Oh no, wait, that's not it. That's where it's at. Perfect. Okay, so I've been using a lot of water from my jug underneath the sink. I'm gonna want to see how empty it is. I might have to fill it with jug by jug. Yeah, jug by jug. That's all right. Well, this was amazing. Not only it's like super cheap, it's like 25 cents a gallon. That's nuts. It's also acting like a slot machine from the casinos, because they just give you so much change back, 25 cents. So I also got change back. I also got to fill the jug on the rooftop, so I have approximately 14 gallons of water. I think I should be okay for a while. And the water is potable. So far, I gotta tell you, I love Arizona. You can actually afford it, and it's not as restricted as California. Alright, this is the marketplace. When I park, I always look to see where the sun is, so it's on the front of the van. When I'm parked, I get some solar in. Just a few things that I do, and because of that, I'm just gonna put some window shade in there. That being said, let's see how my batteries are doing. Okay, we're getting 47 and the fridge is running. We're getting about 100, which is not bad. Okay, we are at Tyson Wells Swap Meet. I was talking to some folks just now that parked next to me, and they're like, where are you from? I'm like, California. They're like, sorry. Gas prices, man. I'll show you guys in a second. One thing that I really love about Courtside, or about this area, is that they're super RV friendly, so much that you can find RV parts and everything else you need. Ooh, they have rugs. Okay, let's go look. You think this is a lot? Well, there's a lot more.
Flowers you brought my stomach in knots. You never seem to be scared. My heart's on pause whenever you're gone. But one day we'll go anywhere. Darling, I'll never.
This is a pretty cool Jeep. Okay, well, I bought myself a few more things. I could spend a ton of money here, so, but they were a pretty good price. This was like $8, something that I needed when I wanted to change the brakes to compress the calipers, and I didn't have something like this. Made it work with something else, but still. And then a bigger outside mat, because the one that I have is just too small, and hopefully this will get the job done. When I was walking around filming, I started walking around the restaurants, and it smelled so good, and it's like almost 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna get something going really quick and then go back out there. Whew. It's hot in here. Let's just open some windows, get this going really quick. Alright, well, second day. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go for a salad. quick meal here, not too bad. Still pretty healthy. I love salads on a hot day. It's not super hot, but it's hot in the van. With 70 degrees, it's perfect outside. Alright, I'm gonna close this window because I still have this one small vent open while the big one's running. To keep things a little cooler in here. It's not that bad. It's a bit over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's very dry. What do you guys say we go walk around just a little bit more, explore a few more things? Let's go. Okay, we are back. The food smells don't do anything to me anymore. Let's go to the big tent first. Well, I asked some people over here, and the big tent that I was trying to get to, probably see it over there, it's not open today. They only open it on Saturday, so today's not the day. Now this is an apartment on wheels. I'm pretty sure that's a slide right there. Big fridge, look at that. Look at this kitchen. Wow. Dinette. Bathroom. And bedroom. Closets on the side. And some more storage. This is really the size of an apartment in New York City. That's kind of how big they are, which is great. It's livable. You don't need more than that. This is amazing. They're only asking $68,000 for that. It's only a trailer though. It's not a full-on RV. And I'm thinking that they only sell trailers here. I don't see actual RVs. Yep, they only have towables right here. They are cool. The one that I went in, it's pretty nice. So no actual RVs.